Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibs7 here again, and welcome to another video here on the Land Out of Time Anachronia. In this video, we're going to be doing loot from 50 of the Venomous dinosaurs. It actually turned out that people did want to see the loot from all the other monsters as well, so I guess I'm going to be doing that here. And interestingly enough, these ones actually seem to have a safe spot. This person, Tragic Ways, let me know about the safe spot right there. I'm not using it here because this is at the very end of my kills, so I just didn't feel like, going over there, I guess. And I didn't really need the safe spot for how easy these things are comparatively to other ones. But there is apparently a safe spot available right by that large bone there, so if you would like to use it, it is available there. I did just mage these ones, although you might fare better with melee if you don't want to use the safe spot. Also, going to show off their special attack here, which I didn't have happen at all during the actual kills because it takes quite a while to happen and I was killing them fast enough. But basically, they just inflict a debuff on you that deals poison damage over time. And I believe the wiki mentioned that that cannot be blocked with any sort of poison blocking ability, like it doesn't work with the Venom Blood perk or Incense Sticks or Poison Purge Aura. But overall, these ones are pretty easy. They have quite significantly less health, 35k health only, compared to the 65k and 60k of the other two monsters I've done. So that's makes them quite a bit easier, and you can kill them decent amount faster. They do require 105 Slayer to kill and give 1,332 Slayer XP per kill, which is much less than the other two monsters I've shown so far. But these ones are quite a bit lower leveled in comparison. And I did kill 50 of them here, so overall decent to fight. Again, I would use melee unless you want to use the safe spot, then mage seemed to work fine. And yeah, they're pretty decent. They're a bit annoying to get to though. They are quite far to the north side of the island, and the agility course doesn't really reach all the way out this far, so that kind of stinks. But yeah, this is coming up on the end of my final kill right there. So now we can go ahead and jump into the live commentary version. So we are here once again at the GE, and I'm going to be going ahead and showing you guys the loot I got from these guys, which honestly it was pretty significantly worse than the other ones in my opinion. We have the charms here first. We got only 1 gold and 7 green and then 13 crimson, 14 blue. So again, higher weighting on the better charms, which is always good to see. And in total, it looks like we got 35 charms. So that's a pretty good amount. I think that's 35, but could be wrong. One thing that maybe I just got lucky, or maybe is actually a thing, these ones did drop me 6 Arbuck seeds, which is definitely more than the other ones that I killed so far. So that could be one thing that these things have that the others don't, a bit of a higher drop rate of the Arbuck seeds. They do drop the same dinosaur bones as the Ripper dinosaurs, so there's that. One of the drops they have is Weapon Poison ++, which will be nice for Iron Man. It is a 2-dose version, and that seemed to be pretty rare. It drops it from 1 to 2 of them at a time. I only got 2 drops of it, so you don't get it too often. They also drop Grimy Irrit, only 1 at a time, as well as Grimy Dwarfweed 1 at a time, so much lower herb drop amounts from these guys than the others. And then it drops Green Dragonhide for some reason, and that can be either 2 or 4, and I only have 10 of those. It drops anywhere from 2 to 11 Earth Talismans, and then it can also drop 1 or 2 large spiky Rune Salvage, which I only got 1 drop of, and then 2 to 4 small blunt Rune Salvage, which I only got 2 drops of as well. So those are pretty rare ones. And listed on the wiki here as rare drops, we have the Blowpipe Chitin, the Blowpipe Fins, and the Laceration Boots, as well as the Dinosaur Tooth and the Dinosaur Rib Bone for upgrading some of the buildings at the base camp. Now, I still don't know if these rare drops are sort of going to be for every dinosaur or how it actually works, but because the wiki's not quite there yet in terms of how up to date it is, but I'm not too sure how it exactly works. But it does have the chitin and the fins, so apparently they can drop both of those, although that seems a bit unlikely to me. But either way, we'll probably find out more about that in the upcoming days and weeks. And then I do wonder if these can drop the Laceration Boots, which is a pretty interesting pair of boots, which allows you to bladed dive with a 2-handed weapon, or only one one-handed weapon, which is definitely interesting. But yeah, that's basically it for these guys. Overall, they're pretty easy to kill. Oh yeah, one thing, they do also drop coins from 5 to 10k of them, and I probably got that maybe 4 or 5 times, so that's not counted in here. And they do drop 2 unnoted sharks a lot. I probably got that drop over 10 times. It is a very common drop, which makes it easier to stay there longer if you're needing food. But at the same time, that's all it is. It's just 2 unnoted sharks and then, you know, the bones and maybe a charm. So that really brings down their loot value a lot. So these ones are going to be maybe comparable to the plants which we killed in the last episode or the last video, but yeah, much less, as you can see. And these arbuck seeds are not this expensive at all, but the dinosaur bones are also more expensive than that. So let's go ahead and sell those 2 things just to get a good idea. I'm not even sure how much the arbuck seeds are going for, so this will be interesting to see. Yeah, those are only 2k each as opposed to like the 20k that it said they were. And then these bones are going for 345k, so we will take out 357k, it looks like. So the bones are about a little under 7k each, so we can go ahead and take out 357k to add to the price check and get our total amount here, which is 600k. So I think that is just slightly better than the liverworts, but way worse than the ripper dinosaurs, and definitely not going to be a very good thing to do for money. And the XP, I don't really know if it's too good or not. 1332 Slayer XP per kill, and you can kill them pretty fast, although 35k HP is still quite a lot. It's definitely easier to kill these ones, although you want to definitely use protect from melee as they do hit quite hard. So you pretty much want to protect prey against, I think, almost all these Slayer monsters. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this loot video, you guys. Definitely not the best one out there. The unnoted shark drop really brings those guys down quite a bit in terms of the loot, so we'll have to wait and see if any of the other lower level dinosaurs end up beating this one out, because I know some of the lower level ones even have higher HP than the ripper dinosaurs. I think the level 99 unlock has like 70k HP or something, so that's really weird. I don't know why they did that, but we'll see how that stacks up once I get to those on the loot videos. The next one we'll do is going to be the Lampinfloras, which are the next lowest creature at level 102, which is one of the plants. So it'll be interesting to see how their loot shakes out in the end. But yeah, thanks for guys for all the support so far on these videos on the island. I've really been appreciating all the nice comments from you guys regarding these videos. Let me know if you do want to continue to see the loot videos in the comments, and if you have any other ideas for videos on the island or anywhere else, then let me know as well. I should probably make a guide on the Herbie Werby D&D just to complete my guide on all the things really on the island, but you guys can let me know again in the comments if you'd like to see that. But other than that, you guys, thanks for checking out the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.